15 minuti di tempo, quando vuoi puoi partire con il time.
Grazie. Everybody's ready? May I? Music please. Hello and welcome. I'm Jean Francois, and today I have the pleasure to honor one of the oldest brewing method tradition, the Cezve-Ibrik. Please, cheers. Well, I would like also to ask you a simple thing. When was the last time that you've tried something for the first time? Well, hoping that today will be the case at least one time. Because today I'm serving you a coffee coming from India, in the region of Coorg, 850 meters above sea level. Very big screen size, 18 to bigger, double A. Well, it has a very particular process. We have a washed and then carbonic fermented in an aerobical environment for 24 hours. But for the first time on a coffee competition, I'll give you a Coffea Iberica. In here you have the little bean, the green one. Please enjoy, have a browse, and welcome again while I ground the coffee for our signature and Ibrik course. I first ground the coffee for my signature beverage, but I will not add water. .5 grams of coffee. One, two. 1, 2. And now the coffee for my single Cezve-Ibrik, the first course of the day. .5 grams of coffee for 55 grams of water. It will be the receipt of today, of course. I brewed my own water. It has 110 ppm for 7.0 pH for natural sweetness. I will ground in order to respect the Cezve-Ibrik tradition under 50 microns. Well, imagine how with Iberica everything is different. We have bigger leaves, 5 times bigger than an Arabica one. We have the cherries that are twice bigger than an Arabica one, and the leaves already at 3-4 years old, they are reaching 6 meters tall. It's amazing. It's the forgotten species, and it's also the 0.1% of the global market coffee, so we are very lucky today. Let's start our extraction. The Cezves that I use are made externally of copper and internally of silver, the two main mass conductive materials in the world, in order to control the extraction in every step and avoid over or under extraction. The gas heaters I use are Theophilos. Well, the Theophilos, as you may see if you just go down a little bit, hit the Cezve right in the middle in order to create the right turbulence inside our beverages. What happens? We avoid and we dissolve the right amount of solids in our beverage in order to give you the best clean taste in your cup. A little bit of spinning method in order to homogenize the raising of the coffee inside my Cezves. Also, for avoiding the over-extraction, your cups are served in a bowl full of dry ice in order to fall down the temperature and the particles inside your cup. I will serve you shortly, but please don't drink it yet. I will first give you the cup profile. And here we are, our Cezves are ready, our first course. Please enjoy your Cezve espresso. I advise you to just break the crema 3 times and have a look on the bottom, on the leftover of my Cezves. They are empty. This means that we made a good extraction. So please break with the spoon 3 times the crema. We're gonna have 3 main flavors. We have vanilla, we have almond and brown caramel sugar with hints of acacia blossoms. Medium acidity, medium to high sweetness, very low bitterness. An incredible cup. Please enjoy, it's already ready to drink. For my signature beverage, I will add 70 grams of water, as always in room temperature. Sorry, 69.5. We give a stir on the first eye and then at 1 minute. Just try to see them at the same time in order to not differ in anything in our beverages. And now let's have a bit of fun. We went to India. We went to Greece, we went to Turkey. Now, let's come back in Italy, and I would like also to tell you something about myself. My mother is half French and half Moroccan. My father is from Piedmont. In the Cezve-Ibrik competition and in all the barista competition, we need to give something on ourselves. So, I bring you Citadel gin, which is a French gin, very floral for the floral part, then a bitter for the bitter part, and a vermouth for the mild acidity. Something also from Morocco, a little bit of coriander that we're gonna put inside the filter of our mochas. Please. Let's have a look on our Cezves. The Iberica has also a particular thing. It's one of the only coffee in the world that has a balsamic part. This is why I choose bitter and vermouth and coriander that has coriander, of course, cinnamon, and other species, herbal aromatics. And here we are, our Cezves are ready again. Again, have a look on our bottom on the leftover. Just for safety reasons. And now let's have a bit of fun, as I said to you before. We're gonna put 50 ml of gin in our bottom side of the mocha. Then just a spoon of our bitter and our vermouth in order to not cover the coffee, because in all the coffee cocktails we need to feel the coffee. It has to be the main thing. So just a spoon of bitter. And a spoon, and a spoon of vermouth. Vermouth and bitter are coming from Turin. Gin is coming from France. A very particular gin because it's distilled on copper alembics with naked flame, like our Ibriks. Then In order to recreate the process of my coffee, what are we gonna do in order to create synergy and also a bit of creativity, because it will be the first time that a Cezve is filtered with a mocha. We're gonna add just 2 dry ice cubes inside the filter. Sorry, inside the filter of our mochas. And here we are. The same for the second one. And the second one. Our coriander, just 2 grams, I forgot to say it. Bismillah. Okay. And here we are. So, what happens right now inside the mocha pot? Dry ice full of CO2 pushes out oxygen, so creates an anaerobic environment, but just 3 benefits with one single method. What happens? So, it's pushing out oxygen, it dissolves the liquid and filtrates our Cezve. Not so much because I would like to respect the tradition of Cezve-Ibrik. Then, for you to have a little bit also aromatic part, let's take our bitter and let's put 1.5 ounce inside our mocha pot. Then let's add some dry ice. Of course, this is not spilled because it's just a garnish for our drink. Without filter this time, in order to not create any pressure. Enjoy the amazing aroma. And then, as in the best Italian families, I would like to stir our mocha. So. Also for chilling out our beverage. Ooh, sometimes it can happen. And even in here. And here we are. So. Let's chill out our beverage. And pass it through the ice. Then our roasting process. My coffee was roasted 5 days ago with a very light profile, and you know, Liberica was really tough to roast because it's never done. It's something never done, and above all, never tried on a particular process of anaerobic environment. So we developed a high convective energy in the first 3 minutes, and then we raise up RPM and conductive energy for the last part, raising evenly. So you already smelled our first aroma in order to enter, in order to prepare you to my drink. And here we are, our mocha are ready. I hope you enjoyed your first time. I will clean up my workstation area while you enjoy your drinks. Also this one. It was my absolute pleasure serving you. Hoping that I will have your guests as soon as possible in the next future. E anche un grazie al pubblico. This is my time.
E facciamo un grande applauso a Jean Francois Omar Cristaudo, che conclude così la sua gara di Ibrik. Allora andiamo a fare due chiacchiere con Jean Francois, vieni pure mentre i giudici concludono. Allora,
Scusami.
complimenti, vai tranquillo, ci mancherebbe altro. Com'è andata?
Molto bene, sono contento.
Infatti ti ho visto sempre molto divertito, solare, sorridente. Questa cosa è anche molto bella, no?
Sì, quest'anno è stato un po' più divertente, eravamo già più pronti.
Te la sei presa un po' più con calma,
certo,
no?
Certo.
Com'è andata? Dai, spiegaci, perché giustamente parlavi in inglese, lo diciamo per chi magari ci stesse guardando
Avevamo per
da
la prima
casa.
volta su un palco di una competizione di caffè una liberica, che è una specie dimenticata. Non ne abbiamo parlato tanto perché spero di poterne parlare un'altra volta, ecco, nel futuro, verso giugno. E abbiamo fatto una moka, abbiamo cercato di fare un viaggio attraverso Turchia, India, Grecia, Italia, Francia, Marocco, e di nuovo tornare in Italia con il servizio delle due bevande, perché noi italiani siamo veloci, dobbiamo comunque bere in fretta.
Sì.
E un Cezve Espresso e un Cezve-Ibrik comunque ci vogliono 2-3 minuti. La sovraestrazione conta che è concentrata proprio in quei 2-3 minuti.
Quindi hai cercato di fare questo, anche tu, un itinerario, diciamo, fusion.
Scusami.
Prego, ci mancherebbe
enjoy,
altro.
thank you.
Una
My
stretta
friend,
di
hope
mano
you enjoy,
con
thank you.
i giudici che adesso vanno a ritirarsi e a discutere la tua valutazione, più che altro a contare.